It's good. It's unbelievable how many big fish you can catch on this lake.
That's a big fish. Oh, this is a giant fish. That's. I do. Yep, yeah. I do. There we go. Yeah. Smallmouth, I think.
Pike.
What do we got here? Nice walleye, Al.
Big or nice?
It's a nice walleye. Nice walleye. Up a little shallower this morning.
Absolutely a nettable one for sure.
There we go. Look at how pretty that fish is.
Oh,
this
man,
is
nice
real
fish.
clear water we're fishing
nice
right
fish.
now.
Ooh. He's not that monster yet, but
no, but that's a nice one.
Yeah,
that's a good start
for a start in the morning.
Heck yeah. Oh, look at the smallmouth with him. He said,
oh yeah, there's a
smallmouth
with him. Yeah.
How crazy is that?
I should grab my other rod, but I ain't that mad at the smallmouth. Look at it, little
that's pretty cool. Look at that. That's amazing.
He wants to eat that jigging wrap.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa! You need another net, man.
The hook kind of popped into a funky position.
I just seen it. Yeah.
There you go. Good job, sir.
I'm going to give this fish to you, and I'm going to get out of your way, and I'm going to start snapping.
We can see the build on this fish, though. He's really got the potential for something really good.
These fish are carrying a lot of weight here. Let me get a pliers for you.
That is nice start to the morning. Look at that beautiful golden Canadian walleye, and that's what Al and I are doing. We're playing around up in Ontario's beautiful sunset country up here in the northwest part of Ontario, chasing trophy walleyes. This is the start to the day. This isn't a true trophy, but it's a nice fish, and these Canadian lakes offer some of the finest action for big walleyes, and that's what we're going to do today, is hopefully get a number of fish even bigger than this. Look at that.
That's why she took off as fast as she did.
All right, pop this out. I'll show you what I caught him on. This has come to be one of our favorite presentations for walleye fishing. It's the Rapala jig and wrap. They also make a snap wrap. This happens to be a size number 7, but when we're up here playing around in this Canadian shield water, rarely are we fishing bait. Most of these fisheries, the fish are abundant, they're relatively aggressive, and it doesn't seem like you need to fish with bait all that often. So we're typically coming up, we're fishing some type of a soft bait in a minnow shape, a curly tail, a boot tail type of a deal. And then this jig and wrap, especially later in the year when the fish start to get off of the shallow flats and they start to show up on these deep water humps, this is one of the most deadly, effective ways to pound on walleyes, this jig and wrap system. It's unbelievable. Al's done it all across the Midwest. I've done it all across Minnesota and up into Northwest Ontario, and I'm telling you what, man, it's one of those really, really, really deadly systems for pounding on Walters. Trophy hunters are a different breed. They will bypass a sure thing for a shot at the title. There's something endearing about the sacrifice these individuals will endure for the opportunity to strike it big. It's reminiscent of the old gold miners, where they would pack up their families, travel thousands of miles for a dream. Well, modern trophy hunting anglers are no different. They'll go to the ends of the earth if it means they've got a shot to catch the fish of a lifetime. Well, today, we're at the end of the rainbow for trophy walleye hunters. Wow! Holy cow! I can't believe you can lift that, Dan. It's Hawk Lake in Northwest Ontario. This is arguably one of the best big walleye fisheries in the world.
Got him. Good. Yeah.
That looks good.
Fish. Pretty good fish, Jared.
Real good.
Can't quite tell what we got here. It feels good. Big walleye. Big walleye.
Big walleye.
Yeah, big walleye.
Right
in
there.
That's what we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. Middle of the day.
Nice walleye.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle of the day. Whoa. This is the kind these boys talk about here. I got a pretty good look at her. Really nice fish.
Thunking pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good to jig.
You know, this particular lake up here at Hawk, they got a 37-incher out of here. They've got big, giant walleyes in here. But like a lot of these lakes, like this, you don't have a lot of them. But when you get them this size, it's worth it.
It's
You know,
trophy hunting. It's like big buck hunting.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Oh, man, nice fish.
This thing is kicking your butt.
Yeah. Well, she's got some energy.
These fish are just thick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Got her? Got her.
Oh, wow, what
right.
a sow. That is a giant. That is a giant.
Hang on, hang on.
Holy cow, Al.
Hang on, hang on. I got her.
Barb, go in?
I got her, I got her. Okay.
Wow.
Where do you see this baby?
This is a giant.
How's that for a walleye, huh? Whew. Man. Man, that sucker was beating me like a drum.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a big fish.
Look how big around it is.
Big fish. Look at that. Beauty, huh? That's what we came up here for. Yeah, you know, we don't get out, these kind of lakes that we're talking about, like Hawk, the main lake here, this is what you come for. Big, giant trophy fish. You know, I forgot the count that they said of numbers of fish over 30 inches that they take every season out here. By the way, it's all catch and release. And you don't go and jerk a lot of fish, but when you set the hook, it's worth it, baby. Look at that, look at that. Let me put her back. You know, we got here yesterday. We had an opportunity to talk to a number of the people that are staying here at the lodge. And there's people from North Carolina, Kentucky, Wisconsin, Indiana, and Illinois. And many of them have been up here. One guy's been up here for 14 trips. Yeah, you know, and they simply love catching trophy walleyes. Yeah, you know, and this one guy said his biggest is a 13 and change out of here. We interviewed a few people. I think you enjoyed this.
Ted, we saw some giant walleyes today on Hawk Lake. The fish you caught, we had a couple giants in the boat today as well. Hawk certainly offers truly phenomenal opportunities at really giant walleyes. And there's a lot more opportunities at Hawk Lake Lodge besides just the walleyes here. What else do you got to offer?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of guys just want to catch walleye, but there's 18 other private lakes we have access to. Smallmouth fishing is world class. You can take a fly rod, you can hike to any lake within half a mile. You got your own private lake with your own boat. You can catch smallies, walleye, pike, even lake trout. So you can kind of mix it up a little bit depending on what you want to catch and how you want to catch it. You really can have a lot of fun.
Oh, this is a great smallmouth lake.
Wow, that's a heck of a, you both got a personal best here at Hawk Lake on this week trip?
Yes, we did, and this was my 19 and a half that we caught on the Cinco.
Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. You were telling us at dinner today, this is your 8th trip up here to Hawk Lake?
My 8th trip, yeah.
And you've had like the whole family up here over the years?
We've had my grandchildren, my children, the whole family has been here. His 2 kids and his wife. My wife has been here. My daughter and her husband have been here, and their 2 grandchildren, their 2 children, my grandchildren have been here.
That's quite a testimony for the experiences you've had here for many generations. Obviously, you love the Hawk Lake experience.
And there's a great grandchild, but she's just 2.5. She's not quite ready, but
well, this one I'm hoping to bring if I live long enough, Al.
Oh, by the way, he's a light running 84 years old, did you say?
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's an inspiration for me to keep chasing smallmouth. I'm with Mark Gazvoda, and this whole crew of guys back here, they're the quiet ones.
of course.
I'm not going to ask anything about the jet that you came in. That's a whole other story. We're not going to talk about that. But you guys been up here. There's a whole crew out here, and you've fished here at Hawk Lake for quite a few years. A couple of questions. Between all, what is the biggest walleye you caught off of here, and what is the best individual day that any of you had here on Hawk Lake?
Well, the biggest walleye we've caught is 33.5 inches, 13.5 pounds. The best individual day, I think we've had a couple of guys with 6 or 7 walleyes over 9 pounds in one day.
Okay.
We had our last day last year, we had 10 walleye over 9 pounds, 24 for the week. So it's world-class walleye fishing, no question about it.
You know, we're going to fish another day or two here, get a few more of these big gals, And then I want to show you the other type of walleye lakes you would look for on a trip to Northwest Ontario. There's really two types of bodies of water: numbers and decent fish, or strictly trophy hunting. Let's explain to you the difference so you know what you're looking for if you want to come here. In Canada, deep clear lakes like Hawk Lake generally host good populations of ciscos and whitefish or tullaby, which are suspended forage that lake trout, big pike, and trophy walleyes often feed on. Game fish that eat these oily baitfish often grow to outlandish proportions. Hey, just look at the size of the walleyes we're catching today.
Huh? Look at that. Produced a trophy walleye.
At the opposite extreme, shallow lakes with dark water tend to support much lower levels of available food. The bulk of the walleye's diet might consist of insect hatches, low numbers of small minnows, and juvenile fish like perch. Walleyes may be forced to scrounge whatever food they can find to survive. Walleyes seldom grow to large sizes in these environments. You can catch oodles of 1 to 3 pounders.
Now that's what I call shore lunch.
With an occasional walleye between 4 and 6 pounds.
You know, you can have some 100-fish days up here and some real big ones.
And when walleyes congregate in key feeding locations like rocky shoals, river narrows, or waterfalls, catching 100 fish in a day isn't uncommon. Basically, it's a trade-off between size and action. When selecting fishing destinations, determine if they're trophy lakes with a history of producing really large walleyes, or number lakes where you'll likely get bit all day long. Pick the style of fishing you prefer and enjoy the experience for everything it has to offer.
Yeah, it's fast and furious right now. This is really, really, really exciting. Look at, I can't move this. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. I mean, I just don't deal with walleyes. Most people don't deal with walleyes like this on a regular basis. I mean, these are really, really, really big fish.
I mean, this is so much fun.
It's
so much when you're catching big giant fish like this fish. It's just incredible, incredible. This is what walleye fishermen dream about. A day like this, most people will never experience in their life, catching this many big fish. Naturally, you got to be in the right lake, and the timing and the setup and everything is right. But man, I mean, when you catch that many giants.
We were just talking to the averages, and it's just I really don't know what it is. We haven't been weighing them, but I mean, it's like
they're all huge.
They're all huge. Okay, I see the end of the leader here.
I see, yeah.
See the fish?
Oh yeah.
Is it a good one?
It's just a light running, you know, 28, 29 inches, maybe 30. I'm not sure. Big, big. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, I need a lift. Oh, Jared.
Oh man.
I'm getting, you know, my back is getting sore.
Oh man, this thing is big. Wow, this thing is big. Holy cow. Whoa, 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 easy girl. Wow, another just tank. Holy cow. Got those big chompers.
Yeah.
Whew. Wow, holy cow. I mean, that's a heavy fish to lift. Oh, oh, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Al, hey? This has been unbelievable. I mean, this has been truly one of those experiences that you'll dream about all winter. You'll want to come back next year, do it again, do it the year after. Oh, you can see why people make this a tradition for 20, 30 years coming up into this country, because you can catch these kind of fish. Truly a magnificent experience. I mean, I am so jacked right now. I can't tell you the last time I went out. I mean, this has been, I caught one which I would consider good fish earlier today, and the rest of them have all been like this. Whew, I love it.
It's amazing, Jeremy. It's amazing. Absolutely. You'd have to be here to believe it. I mean, an experience. Every fish is a trophy fish of a lifetime for most people. Even people like us that fish a lot.
I mean, I got to show you something here a little bit. I've been throwing a jig and wrap, a snap wrap, this, that, and the other thing, and after we came out for dinner, those guys had a few leeches and crawlers. That I'll mix it up. I'll throw a drop shot, something that you'd use for fishing, finesse fishing bass. I put a little leech on it. Huh? Look at that. Produced a trophy walleye. Let me get her back. Cool. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Whew. Nice. Clouding up pretty good. We got a front coming through, supposed to come through very late tonight. Help turn these big fish on a little bit. And these clear water lakes like this too, like this. I mean, you can see bottom here in 18, 20 feet of water. You know, naturally, a little low light is definitely a plus.
So this little rig I got going here is your basic hook, line, and sinker, but it's the drop shot rig. And I found out about doing this kind of accidentally, like a lot of great things happen. Fishing smallmouth bass. This is that VMC spin shot, and fishing like a finesse worm here and there. I was picking up quite a few walleyes. And I started every once in a while messing around with some different types of soft baits on it. And then every once in a while when the bite gets tough, I'll throw on a leech or a crawler, and it's absolutely amazing. I found this to be very effective. Say if you're rigging in sandgrass where your sinker might hit the bottom and your bait could possibly drag in the bottom, or here if you're gonna do a Lindy rig style, or if you set the bait down and get caught in the rocks, the hook can get followed in the rocks. This way the bait is always just up off the bottom in the strike zone. You don't deal with any line twist with that little spin shot. See how that just spins on the shank? And this hook is so deadly. Your confidence level, when you hook up with a fish like that, I have no worries that it's gonna get off. When they're hooked, they are pegged. It is unbelievable. I gotta get another leech, get back to fishing. I might get another 10-pounder in the next 5 minutes. There it is. Boom. So you know, you're just kind of sitting there. I let it hit the bottom. It's slack, not slack, and I just put slack, and I was just starting to pick it up, and it was just, I mean, it was like, it was just coming up to lift the lead up off the bottom. It was like somebody just punched me. That thing pounded that leech. I mean, he pounded it.
When are you gonna catch a big one, Ted?
That is
Is
awesome.
it fair for the camp operator to be taking a day off catching big fish? Don't you feel guilty?
This is work.
This is okay. You don't feel guilty, huh?
No.
Not really.
Not really.
He's hooked up with another just huge walleye. This is another big fish, another really, really, really big walleye. I see him. Oh yeah, it's a long one. Big fish.
They're so fat.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Wow. Holy cow.
That little bit of overcast, that little bit of wind, that front coming in, them big gals are really starting to chew in a big way.
Oh yeah. That is a walleye. That'll work. That'll work.
Wow, beautiful fish.
Beautiful.
Big walleye, Mr. Sura.
Big, nice.
Good fish.
Excellent. Perfect.
Big gal. Big gal. Oh man.
Right on that point.
Right on. Whoa. Good
Kick in
fish.
your butt?
Really good fish. Yeah. Really good fish. Whoa. I'm loving it, Jerry.
Yeah, no
I'm loving
doubt.
it. I'm loving it, bro.
These are big.
My guess
These
is
are really
it's
big.
another one of them giants. You can tell the when
got
they,
the
when
look,
they
yeah.
pound like
Yeah.
this.
It's got the look.
I said she didn't even want to move. She kind of sat there with her head and went, kind of sat there and went, boom, boom. Oh, what's this in my mouth?
Oh yeah, there she is. Oh, it's a giant.
Yeah, big fish.
Big fish. Big,
Big
big,
fish.
big, big, big fish.
Whoa.
This is another tank. This is a super tanker. Oh,
A little bit of this weather change. This is
Yeah.
before we go in for supper tonight.
Yeah.
This will be a good one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Wow.
Oh, get her.
She ate it. She ate it too.
Oh, man.
Nice. There you go.
Jerry,
Oh yes, sir.
look at how
at that.
fat
She
that
ate
sucker
it,
is.
too.
Holy smokes.
Oh man. Should I get the
Wait.
pliers for you?
Let me see. Let me see her. Look at that baby. You got a pliers?
Yes, sir.
I got her. I got her.
Good deal.
I got her. Look at that.
Excellent.
I mean, oh, Mick, we're getting a weather change coming in. You know, locking in like this, we figure we'll come back out after dinner. Went back, had a phenomenal dinner. Said there should be 1 or 2 more of them big fish ready to chew. And this is it. This is it. Trophy fishing isn't like regular fishing. You know, there's lakes up here in Northwest Ontario that it's common to go catch, you know, a bunch of big, numbers of fish in a day, you know, 2, 3, 4 pounders. And some days you can catch 100 fish. But when you talk about catching giant fish like this, it's a different ball game. You don't go load the boat up. You know, if you can catch yourself, what would you say, half a dozen is a very, very, very good day. But you're fishing for the fish of a lifetime when you look at fish like this. I don't know how old they are up here, but these are quite the beast. Man, what a fish. What a fish. You know, that's the fish of a lifetime for many people. That's why you come to places like this and go trophy hunting. Bye-bye, baby. Those fish are tough when you're catching fish that size on a spinning rod. You know, I'm fishing 10-pound test Suffolk's fluorocarbon, 100% fluorocarbon, 7-foot medium heavy quantum smoke rod, and an Accurist spinning reel. Quantum Accurist, nice combination. I love fishing this way, doing this, whether I'm throwing snap wrap, jig and soft bait. That's my combo of choice for me.
This lake we're fishing right now is one of the lakes, like many in Canada, that don't have a map, a lake master map, and we spend a lot of time fishing lakes that, of course, have maps, and you get so used to being able to find the spots real easy, just look at it and they're there. But there's a new technology coming out for something like 6 or 8 million lakes in Canada and 2 million lakes in the United States that will change the way you fish in our uncharted waters. Let me show you what it is. The technology I'm referring to is AutoChart. This is every fisherman's dream that fishes uncharted waters. Humminbird AutoChart lets you create contours on any lake in 3 simple steps. Just record your track onto the AutoChart Zero Lines SD card, then convert your custom survey into a map with AutoChart PC software, and finally export your map onto the Zero Lines SD card to display on your Humminbird. So if you want to get a map of the whole lake, you can crisscross it or just record a track on a specific spot to get more detail of what's below. And the maps you create have the same great features like depth highlight, shallow water highlight, and water level offset. It's truly a revolutionary tool in fishing.
Jared, this is
loving it. A couple fish right on this point. And you get real excited because you don't know what it's going to be. It really gets your heart going. I think this is another one of those tankers.
That's another tanker.
Seems like more, chances are more likely than not it's going to be big as opposed to small, and I like those odds. This feels like a good one, Al.
I'm an official net man.
Thunked it pretty good. Boom. Just gave me a good air ball. Real good air
Fish
ball.
is beating you up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Back a little real bad, Jim.
Okay.
Back a little real bad. Get away from that back.
Go like this, Brady. Sorry. It's a big fish, man.
Yeah.
Real big fish. Real big fish.
He's good. It's unbelievable how many big fish you can catch on this lake. I mean, you're a trophy hunter. If you want a walleye that is a wall hanger, but you can't keep them here. You got to put them back anyway. But you can get a mount on them. Fish of a lifetime.
Here we go, Al.
Yeah, I see her. I see her coming. I'm ready.
Boy,
baby.
These things are tough. Too.
I know it.
They
I
just
know it, man. I know
don't
what
quit.
you're talking about.
Oh, that's
another
a big
jumbo.
one.
Another
That's a
jumbo.
big fish. Oh, this is a giant fish. Giant. Here you go.
Come on, would you whip that sucker in here? What are you doing, man?
should I flip him in like a bass,
Just
like
flip
we're
him
largely
in like
fishing?
A bass. Yeah, get him in.
Yeah.
Get him in here to me. Oh,
there we go.
There's your
Oh,
fish,
yes.
Jared.
Another.
Oh,
Look at how
God.
fat this thing is. Another super tanker. Unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, would you look at that? Wow. Unreal. Unreal. Okay, cool. Got it, huh?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Hey, you want to make your dreams come true, this is where to do it. I'm telling you what, unbelievable fishery. Unbelievable. Hawk Lake in Northwest Ontario produces some big walleyes. Look at that, huh?